what running can do to us, to create a better society, to create a better environment, to create a revolution of sorts. And two people dreamt that revolution. Two people imbibed that and transformed India into a kind of running society. Look at what is going on around the country today. And one of them, who pioneered this revolution, a dear friend of mine, put your hands together for Vivek Singh, Joint Managing Director of ProCam International.
On behalf of my brother Anil and the team at ProCam, a warm welcome to you all for the launch of the Vedanta Delhi Half Marathon 2024. It's the 19th edition, and 19 is an exciting age to be at. We're still a teenager, and yet the Vedanta Delhi Half Marathon has established itself as the most prestigious half marathon race in the world. It has brought pride and prestige to our capital city and to our country. However, the uniqueness of this iconic event is not just in the World Athletics Gold label which it has, the elite participation from over 12 countries which it gets. Its magic lies in its ability to bring people together from all walks of life. On the third Sunday of October, you will see the young at heart, the common man, the corporate czar. You will see the able drawing inspiration from those that are differently abled. What is each one there seeking? Each one there is expressing their own unique form, their own unique measure of sporting triumph. For me, this palette of colors truly echoes the event's hashtag, Aa Rang De Dilli. There has been so much change brought about by this event. But if one has to pick just one aspect that has been spectacular, I would say it is the participation of women in the Vedanta Delhi Half Marathon. In 2005, which was the inaugural edition of this event, there were approximately 15,000 runners, even in the inaugural year. It was a world event even then. Totally, out of the 15,000, there must have been less than 100 women participating. In 2024, on the 20th of October, we are hoping to see more than 15,000 women participate. This is something truly remarkable, this emancipation, this them taking responsibility by simply lacing up their shoes and making it to the start line. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, this is not spectator sport. You don't get a ticket, you don't buy a ticket and come to the Vedanta Delhi Half Marathon. You put 2, 3, 4 months of sweat and tears before you can make it to that start line. That is the difference between participative sport and spectator sport. There is no extra ticket that I can take you with me. You have to put that time in. We are delighted to acknowledge the presence of Shri Sanjay Arora, Commissioner of Police, Delhi. Please give a big round of applause to a person who has sport very close to his heart, who's done many runs and now... Ladies and gentlemen, this is not possible without the support of our visionary title sponsor Vedanta, our associate sponsor IDFC First Bank, and all our event partners who actually make up the very fabric of this event. In the audience today, there are many luminaries, and you will hear them speak. And I'd just like to kind of very quickly, mention some of their names, and, maybe you can give them a round of applause. Adil Sumariwala is here, the president of the Athletic Federation, now called Indian Athletics. A man who has recently been elected as the vice president of World Athletics. I've known Adil for more than 20 years. He has sacrificed his own career in media and entertainment and devoted himself so that India can get medals on the world stage. So really give a big round of applause. Shri Sanjay Arora ji is here, Commissioner of Police, Delhi. He ensures that the event happens flawlessly, and thanks to his sporting spirit that has percolated down to the entire Delhi police. They're the most wonderful people, and we have the most wonderful experience dealing with them. Thank you so much. Vice Admiral Atul Anand is here, Additional Secretary, Ministry of Defence. We had a wonderful engagement when he was Secretary of the Yachting Association of India. We did wonderful things together, including the Powerboat P1 World Championships in Mumbai. Long Jam Siddhartha Singh is here, Additional Secretary, Ministry of Defence. General Bhavnish Kumar is here, GOC, General Officer Commanding Delhi Area. Bhavnish sir, thank you so much. Last year you finished the 10K and you came back up onto the stands and waved off all the others and encouraged them. We can't forget that. Thank you. And thank you, Mrs. Kumar, for coming and joining us here this evening. General Rajendra Diwan is here. He looks a year younger. General Diwan, are you here or have you? I met him here earlier this evening. He looks a year younger every year, so I don't know how he manages that. My dear friends Sudhanshu Mittal and Rubina are here. Maybe they'll come soon. Shiv Sharma ji is here, the man who runs all the Sports Authority of India facilities. Is Shiv Sharma ji here? Maybe he stepped out. BK Sinha ji is here, the ex-Director General of Police, Haryana. And there's so many people that for many events you need people's signature, you need them to sign off on things. These people here in the room, ladies and gentlemen, they've not just signed off on permissions, they've given it with their sweat and tears. They've participated in the Vedanta Delhi Half Marathon. So really another round of applause for them, please. It's such a privilege for us to have Vedanta as our title sponsor, and I really thank them. They have been silently supporting sport for years now, whether it's archery, whether it's cricket, whether it's athletics. They've been silently supporting sport. And I think through the Vedanta Delhi Half Marathon, they made a tremendous statement, a statement that is resonating across the world, that participative sport is important. The Fit India movement launched by the Honorable Prime Minister in August 29th, 2019. What was the Fit India movement about? It was not about elite athletes being fit. They have to be fit, that's their job. It was about us being fit. It is about us taking responsibility for our health and fitness. I also would like to thank Vikas Kumarji, who is very much here with us in the audience. Vikas Kumarji is right here. The Managing Director, ladies and gentlemen, of Delhi Metro Rail Corporation Limited. It's thanks to Delhi Metro that our runners can make it to the start line in time. So Vikasji, thank you so much. You and your wonderful team have really been an inspiration to the country, not just to us all here. Very quickly, I'd like to request Ritu Jingan to come up and say a few words, share her thoughts. Ritu is the force behind this Vedanta Delhi Half Marathon. As the president of the Anil Agarwal Foundation, as the chairperson of Nantgarh, she leads the largest social impact program in the country. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for our title sponsor, Ritu Jingan.
Good evening, and thank you very much for all the lovely words that you have said. Anil and Vivek, I standing here with the Vedanta family cannot thank you enough. for finding us a worthy partner to join you in this amazing, amazing sport. I also thank all the people, especially look at the people who are here. Thank you, Commissioner Saab. Thank you, Vikas ji. Thank you, all of you who make this sport and all the back end that goes, making it look so simple and easy for us. Today, on behalf of Vedanta and the entire parivar of Vedanta, I really want to tell you that what this single activity does for us. Collectively, it's actually a community sport, as he said. You also said it is participative. I also call it binds us all together. I don't know how many of you know about Vedanta. We have 17 factories, we are in 14 states, 10 countries, and 4 continents. This is one thing that combines us and brings us together as one. We all run for one single cause, run for zero hunger. Year 1, we had pledged 1 million meals to rural India, to the underprivileged. It gives me great joy to tell you, in year 1, we provided for 2 million. In year 2, we pledged 2 million, provided 5 million. Today, I stand here to tell you that 7 million meals were provided because you ran, we ran, and for the ones who couldn't be there on ground, we did this virtually. And can you believe it? Just a hashtag, run for zero hunger. We had 36,000 employees. We have 100,000 employees. 36,000 ran virtually. We all contributed. Today, we stand and we say, why not broad-based? What does run for zero hunger really mean? We are going to, and this is the vision of our chairman, Anil Agarwal, and his daughter, Priya Agarwal, that let's broad base it and contribute meals to animals. So this year, my friends, we are actually pledging to contribute 5 million meals, and it will cut across people, animal, One Health. Every living being deserves a meal. 7 million meals. I have on this table the leadership of Vedanta. We collectively charted out this course, and every business unit, every place, thank you Vivek and Anil, we will be putting a treadmill not only for a fitter India, but also in our small universe to have a fitter Vedanta. This is great, and it's a very important example for us. Who actually runs? We started a competition within our small functions divisions, and guess who was the winner in our last year little department? It was our canteen bhaiya, Puran bhaiya. He won, and he was the first. So anyone can inspire you. It cuts across economic divide. It cuts across caste, religion. You just have to enroll for it. The cause is bigger. I also want to give you a little statistics. What really did this do for us and for you? It created a small movement. We went back and did a dipstick. After contributing the meals, when you look at the data of India, it is about 20% malnourishment. At all places where we gave meals, we had only 6%. 6%, which means we contributed. We made that marginal difference. And I am telling you, it's an honest effort to make this a movement. And India, where every child, every animal actually goes to bed, not hungry, but well nourished. So with that, thank you everyone for having us over. We look forward to an amazing run on October 20th. Vivek and Anil have promised us this year 15,000 women minimum will run in a 40,000 sort of limit. We also recognize that October 20th is Karwa Chauth. So I'm still going to say, men, women, let's encourage all our women to come there in full force. Thank you once again, Vikas ji, and the entire Delhi Metro team that do such amazing things that you do for us. Admiral Saab, you're always there standing behind like a pillar. GOC Saab, you're going to really help us completely keep the law and order and run as a front runner for us, inspiring the few that are here and the millions who are listening to us. So thank you again, and at Vedanta and from the Parivar and especially from Priya, thank you very much for having us here. And we absolutely are going to relish every minute of this. And like I said, it's a celebration. और अब उत्सव की तैयारी करेंगे. We all will run for zero hunger. Thank you. Can I have the AV please?
अब वेदांता दिल्ली हाफ मैराथन में दिल्ली दौड़ेगी 1 for 1 क्योंकि इनकी हर 1 किलोमीटर की दौड़ पे एक पौष्टिक मील मिलेगा. चलो दिल्ली दिल्ली चलो.
Now it's my turn to call someone very special. I know, sir, you've got to leave, so I'll take this opportunity to call Sri Sanjay Arora on stage. But before that, any event like this is not possible without government support. The Vedanta Delhi Half Marathon is a testimony to the success of a public-private partnership. The support and ownership we have garnered from our authorities are unparalleled, and each year this partnership has only strengthened. The Delhi Police has been a pillar of support to the event, ensuring the safety and a smooth event for all participants and the citizenry alike. And it brings us all together. Rituji referred to a Puran Bhaiya and said that he came first in their competition. 1920, when India participated in the Olympic Games, the first candidate who participated was a farmer from Maharashtra. When he was asked, what is the time to run 100 yards? He said 2 minutes. He had no idea. He was running it in 11 seconds. Incredible India, and that continues. On that note, Sri Sanjay Arora on stage.
Please register here for the Vedanta Delhi Half Marathon 2024. Congratulations and thank you for registering.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My warm greetings to all of you. It's a very strange thing that in our country, even the sports is not without talking. Every event has to have somebody speaking. While sitting here, I just remembered a personal experience when everybody was talking that this run is a community sports or is a participative sports. It reminded me of an experience. In the year 2000, I got a chance to work in a UN mission. It was a peacekeeping mission in Kosovo. The administration there had run away, and UN was bringing in people from outside to run the administration. So there was no law, no judges, and as police officers, about 100 of us went from India. And the first day in a hall like this, 100 of us were sitting, and a Canadian police officer was giving a briefing about, in absence of law, how do we work. During the briefing, he said that the 100 forms are lying on the table. During tea break, each one of you can pick up one form, fill it, and it will help us in placing all of you in right jobs based on your biodata. The moment there was a tea break, everybody ran to grab the forms. Few chairs also overturned, and post tea, 10 officers raised their hand that we have not got the forms. This Canadian police officer just couldn't understand. 100 officers, 100 form, why they ran and how come 10 have not got the forms. He didn't understand, but each one of us understand that there will be 10 smart Alex who will keep a spare copy in their pockets. If something goes wrong, they can change it. An excellent contingency planning, a very competitive spirit, but a very poor impression of our society. And as we progressed, we realized every day, 8 o'clock is the day starts. All the Westerners, Europeans, they would come 7:45, pick up a mug of coffee and be ready for the briefing. The Indians, Pakistanis, Nepalis, Bangladeshis, our subcontinent, they'll rush in at 8:20. And 12 to 1 is lunch, you won't find an Indian at 11:45. And he'll come back only at 1:50. However, there was another big difference. The Indian will produce one task, would complete one task in forenoon, a second one in afternoon. The Westerner, he will produce only one throughout the day. The learning was that we give premium to results. In our society, whatever you do, you have to get the results. My job should get finished. The values, they are at low premium. This makes our society very competitive as individuals, very competent people, very competitive individuals doing wonderfully well. Our scientists, doctors, engineers going to West, doing wonderfully well. However, as society, they being mediocres individually, but a better society or a stronger society. We make our society weaker by making our individuals very competitive. अपने बच्चों को भी हम यही कहते हैं, बेटा क्लास में फर्स्ट आना है, अच्छा पढ़ना है, ये नहीं कहते. The good thing about the marathon is that you compete against yourself. Post the marathon, everybody is a winner. So in real sense, it reminded me, yes, this is a participative or a community sports where everybody comes out as a winner. So my best wishes to all of you for the run. Enjoy yourself and enjoy together. My best wishes. Thank you.
What I said, हम लोग actually बोलते हैं कि फर्स्ट आना चाहिए, सबको बोलते हैं, we tell our children, but मैराथन में फर्स्ट आने के लिए कोई नहीं भागता है, भागने के लिए भागते हैं. सो मैराथन में फर्स्ट नहीं आते. हर कोई जो compete करता है, जो रन करते हैं, वही फर्स्ट आते हैं. And that is the beauty of the marathon. May I please call upon Ritu Chingan and Narayan TV to come and present the PIP to Shri Sanjay Arora, because he has to leave, and then I continue with the rest of the program. Shri Ritu Chingan and Narayan TV, please, to come on stage to present the PIP to Shri Sanjay Arora. Thank you very, very much. As we say thank you to Shri Sanjay Arora, it gives me great pleasure to say.
It's a great pleasure standing in front of all of you. To all the dignitaries and the people who've come up here, thank you so much. On behalf of IDFC First Bank, I'd like to say that, we are very proud to be associated with an event of this stature. Vivek and Anil have built literally the marathoning culture in India. And as a bank that's literally homegrown and being led by Mr. Vedanta, who himself is an avid runner, I can only say that, coming to Delhi always feels special. There's a different kind of an air to this place. It's great to see the marathoning culture in India grow by the day. I can't do better than what Mr. Sanjay Arora said right now. I think most of the times we compete with the one standing next to us, whether it's in corporate culture or at homes with siblings, whatever. But I think it's important to actually stand up for what you believe in, do the right thing, be transparent in your dealings. And that's one of the ethos of the bank too. I would like to say that it's great to see all of you here. Wishing all of you the very best for a good run. Please come and cheer with your families. Have a good time. Thank you so much.
Vedanta Delhi Half Marathon 20. Congratulations and
accolades go to Procam and the sponsors who are behind this event, Vedanta and IDFC First, for standing for something which me here today representing the ethos from Jammu and Kashmir, which really calls for a lot of these binding agents. And what was talked about in terms of one of the primary goals of the event is not just, bringing competition amongst yourself, but also you spoke about participation, you spoke about harmony, the binding forces, and that's the kind of ethos that we all need. तो जहाँ यहाँ दिल्ली में जो कि भारत का एक दिल है, वैसे जम्मू कश्मीर जो कि भारत का मुकुट है, तो उस मुकुट के लिए हम चाहेंगे कि एक दिन आप सभी इस तरह के इवेंट को वहाँ भी प्रायोजित करें, लेके आए, और मेरी पूरी कोशिश होगी कि जितना हम लोग साथ दे सकें, हम लोग सब मिल करके इसमें दौड़ेंगे एक साथ मिलकर। और जिस तरह के आपने अनेक वर्ग, अनेक समुदाय और सबकी भावना को एक साथ ले करके चलने की जो बात की है, मुझे लगता है उसकी बहुत बहुत अहमियत है। और मैं यहाँ पे सचिव थी नई दिल्ली नगर पालिका परिषद की। एज सेक्रेटरी NDMC, I got to see the kind of excellent work, the kind of excellent participation, the very, very spirited participation which you could build through my own participation with me and my team there at the Nehru Stadium. So I hope to again be here in October, but I would like to wish all the organizers and all the participants from the core of my heart. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
congratulations.
This is the worst ambush I've faced in my military life. I wasn't prepared for this. I would have had 2 gins with tonic water if I was told to speak in front of such an audience. So I'll just say one or two words. There was an era when we joined the armed forces so that you could be physically fit, you could lead an adventurous life, and we thought we are the only ones who do so. But today when I run the marathon, the half marathon at least, I'm more than 50 years of age. So I run the half marathon, and I see if I may call you all, most of you civilians, don't mind it. I call it out of respect. When I see you overtaking me, and some of you maybe, heftier than me and, not so looking physically fit, but you overtake us and, the full josh and the ladies overtaking you, that's that's not done, for a Fauji. But that's how what Vivek said, the world has changed. We have ladies running. Of course, my wife doesn't run, thankfully, otherwise I would be in trouble. But hats off to all of you from the Forge. All I can say is, it helps our motto of having a fitter India. If each and every one of us in India fit, the best would join the military and the nation would be proud and of course in safe hands. Thank you very much. Thanks Vivek, thanks Vedanta, and thanks of course Sudhanshu is here, Sir is here, and all of you for all the support. Thank you.
Congratulations and thank you for registering.
Ladies and gentlemen, namaskar. Thank you very much for registering me for the Vedanta Delhi Half Marathon 2024. 2005, 2024. 2 decades, nearing 2 decades. Thank you, Team Procam and Vedanta, for giving us this such a lovely event for all of us and setting a goalpost each year for us, and it helps us launching ourselves, preparing for, as Vivek had told us, 3-4 months of preparation before this. That's what goes into it, and we are all looking forward to it. It's a moment of gratitude to all of the organizers who are giving this event to us on 20th October 2024. And we are looking forward to, eagerly waiting for this event where lots of the persons in uniform, the civilian society, ladies, children, gents, specially able, everyone run together, and it's like a festival which is full of positivity, full of good health, happiness, gratitude, and full of energy. Thank you so much, and we wish you all the very best, Team Procam, Anil and Vivek and Vedanta. Thank you so much.
Congratulations and
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. A serving officer says he was ambushed. He knows how to get out of an ambush. What happens to people like us, like me, who's ambushed? Only thing we know is to run fast, and that's what I'm going to do, run as fast as possible away from this podium. Vivek, Anil, thank you very much for inviting me here. Also that being part of World Athletics, I'm really honored and privileged to be here because the World Athletics gold label race is the Vedanta Delhi Half Marathon, and that's put India onto a world map. Since its inception in 2005, this event has really triggered a running revolution in India. Today there are over 2,000 road races, short, long, marathons, etc. So that's the change that the marathon, the running, what do I call it? The the whole attitude to running, the whole attitude to fitness, the whole thought process has been changed by these two gentlemen. Today we see a far healthier nation and a fitter nation. Today there are thousands and thousands of people who are running right across the country, right from Kanyakumari down to the south of India, to Kashmir. And I think it's very important, especially for the bureaucrats, to understand that if they support sport, if they support running, fitter the people are, the less money this country will have to spend on health and health issues. And that's a huge sum of money. So if they put only a small part of it to sport, I think it will make a great difference to this whole country. Secondly, the Vedanta Half Marathon has really been a boon for our Indian athletes who compete with the best in the world, yet they are awarded cash awards in the Indian category. So they make money, they win, they run, they get a chance to run with the best in the world. They can't get better than this. So thank you once again. You all know of Avinash Sable. Avinash Sable was here in 2020. He's been a regular runner, and that's when he set the record. After that, he went on to fight the Kenyans at the Commonwealth Games, beat the Kenyans at the 3,000 meter steeplechase. This is what has given him the foundation, the real grounding to run the steeplechase event. Again, there are athletes like Karthik, Gulveer, Parul. You've all heard of Parul, the fantastic race she ran in China at the Asian Games. Again, she is one of the regular runners. So thank you ProCam, thank you all of you for being part of this. Please come out in great numbers, support the event. Thank you, good luck, God bless, Jai Hind.
We do an 8:05 come the Olympic Games in Paris. He's training there. And Parul Chaudhary, from running barefoot 800 meters to winning the Asian Games medal and that incredible home stretch. What an incredible athlete she was. So you understand the importance of the Vedanta Delhi Half Marathon. The lifeline of this moving city is the Delhi Metro, as Vivek said, and this year we are privileged to have their backing for a seamless race day experience for our participants. To talk about this partnership, I would like to invite on stage MD DMRC Vikas Kumar. He's there? Yes, sir. To talk about this partnership, sir.
Congratulations and thank you.
Good evening to all of you, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me immense pleasure to stand amongst you on this momentous occasion of launching of the 19th edition of Vedanta Delhi Half Marathon. In fact, we are very proud to be associated with this because this is not only marathon but, as I heard from people, an epitome of fitness, social responsibility, such a noble cause providing meal for everyone. In fact, the word Vedant, in our society, Vedant teaches us to give to people, and this is what Vedant is doing over here. Giving to the people of Delhi in terms of better health, in terms of food, in terms of other sponsorships which they raise for social purposes. So, my heartfelt gratitude to all the organizers and all the people who would be participating in this event. And I would like to tell you that as you run for fitness, Delhi Metro also says that you should ride for fitness. It is all about saving environment and creating a pollution-free ride for people, which Delhi Metro is, in fact, we are bound to provide to our citizens a service for mobility so that they can reach to their destinations timely and safely and securely. Vedanta has brought in a revolution not only in Delhi but have put India on a very high pedestal globally. Thank you so much.
And there were 13 players selected for the hockey team. 2 of the players were about to be cancelled out from the team because there was no money for the team to go. Crowdfunding, 50 rupees, 100 rupees, 200 rupees was collected from the whole of the country. That's how the team went to LA and won a match against the US 24-1. That still remains the record in the Olympic Games. And 24-1, and I'm not going to take responsibility for this story, the one goal that India conceded, it was told that the Indian goalkeeper thought that the USA could not come towards the Indian side, so he was signing autographs. So that's what was going on.
Privilege and a pleasure to be here at this kickoff event for Vedanta Delhi Half Marathon 2024, and amongst all of you dignitaries and all the organizers and the people here to kick this off. As we heard, I think from the various speakers, how marathon is playing a significant role in making India fit. And I think kudos to ProCam, who has really changed the game when it comes to marathon in India. And thanks to Vedanta for sponsoring this for so many years in Delhi. We from Hero MotoCorp, me representing VIDA as the electric two-wheeler brand from Hero MotoCorp, we got the privilege to partner with Procam in Bangalore as our first marathon 10K run. And it was really incredible to see when thousands and thousands of people come onto the road to really after months of practice to really do their best and be part of that community of runners for a healthier future. And we at Hero MotoCorp believe in the same thing. We have been big supporter of various sports through many years, and we are really happy to be the two-wheeler partner for this marathon as well, and we look forward to being that way for various other cities where the marathon is going to go with Procam. Vida is here with a promise to solve for a healthier and a cleaner future. And what we believe is with every single ride of clean mobility, with every person adopting electric mobility in their world, we'll be able to bring that change one scooter at a time, one ride at a time. And we believe that if we are able to join hands with partners like yours who are solving for healthier choices for the people, I'm sure we'll change the world for better. So with that, I want to congratulate all the organizers, and I want to congratulate all the people who are looking forward to participating in this marathon, and wish you all the best for this run in October of this year. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Yeah. To the utmost level of healthcare, to the common man, Metro Multi-Speciality Hospital is one of the foremost healthcare institutions in the country. As the event's medical partner, they ensure the well-being of all participants, and their team is on their toes.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to extend a warm welcome to all of you on behalf of the Metro Group of Hospitals as we gather here for another year of the Vedanta Delhi Half Marathon. You know, everybody's been talking about how Vivek and Anil have really revolutionized running. But you know, when you think of a city, you think of London, Boston, you think of Chicago, New York, they all have their runs. And those runs really help define the city. You know what? I ran Boston, I ran New York, I went to Melbourne, and over here people come and say, you know what? I ran the Delhi Half Marathon. And that's all thanks to Vivek and Anil. So congratulations on doing a great job. You know, building on the legacy of excellence, we are honored to be a partner of the official medical partner for the Vedanta Delhi Half Marathon for the third year in a row. We have this unwavering dedication to providing top-notch medical care that will shine as we deploy a formidable team of medical professionals and resources. You know, our distinguished medical team, so, we are a group of 10 hospitals. We have more than 500-600 doctors, 3,000-4,000 medical personnel, and we choose the cream of our medical personnel and we deploy them at the half marathon. It's a mammoth effort. I'm the co-medical director of the marathon. I'm the chief cardiologist. Dr. Sonia is the co-medical director and chief neurologist of the marathon. And our doctors are very well trained. They've trained across the world. And, to prepare for this marathon, it requires a formidable effort. For the last 3 years, we've learned a lot. We've done a lot. It's a lot of work. And to kind of give you some of the work that goes in behind the scenes for race day, on the day of the half marathon, on the day of the Vedanta Delhi half marathon, there is a 45 to 50 bedded hospital that is made in Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium. A 45 to 50 bedded hospital. As you cross the finish line and you turn left, you will see the Metro Group of Hospitals mini hospital, 50 beds with an ICU, 15-bed ICU. We have ventilators, we have anesthetists, we have critical care doctors, we have cardiologists, we have neurologists, we have orthopedic surgeons over there in that mini base camp. Mini hospitals, separate medical aid stations, at different points. We have them at the senior marathon where the senior citizens run. We have it at the 10 kilometer. We have a separate aid station. When you run the entire course of the half marathon, there are 10 to 12 points where there are medical aid stations. These aid stations have doctors. They have other paramedical staff who are there looking out, helping people. You know what? I have a sprain. Can somebody put, ointment over there? I'm getting cramps. Can you help me? That entire thing is taken care of by us.
With the IOA, and I think in the process, of course, empowering our athletes with giving them world-class products. And I don't know how many of you all saw the campaign, but we really wanted to celebrate, what we consider superhuman achievements of our athletes, and celebrate them and bring about awareness and really inspire future generations, right, of youngsters into sport. Because I think, our mission is really to push sport and sport culture forward. We're looking at playing our part in powering India towards a fitter and sportier India.
As a Puma athlete, that was a great experience, and the feeling was so different. The exposure was very different. I'm participating with other countries also. So I just keep pushing for my personal best and make proud to be Indian. I know lots of people are looking me because I'm participating, representing my country. So I need to be proud to my country. So I just looked, that flag was flying there. I said to myself, and looking to the flag, I'll flop you in the podium. So luckily I got the silver medal. I'm very happy with that also. The feeling was so, now I saw this video also, I feel very goosebumps. Really happy that
we are founded on the whole premise of serving athletes, so it's across the entire sport. So I think whether community, grassroots or elite, we are going to be there, and we are going to service them with the best products they can get, so that they can really surpass their performance levels.
Sorry, I couldn't.
Thoughts of the Olympic Games?
Olympic Games.
Yes. Your thoughts?
So I hope this year should be a great Olympic season. Lots of athletes got chance to participate in Paris 2024. So, and like I said that because in the beginning I have faced a lot of injury. So, but I take it like a lesson, because this is not my time. My time is coming soon. So I'm looking forward to that.
I wanted to hear that, because 2028 is actually voting time, ladies and gentlemen. Put your hands together for Patrick Balagopalan and Axel Sojan. Thank you very much, Patrick. Story, you can just come a little this side and you can watch the medal story.
Medals are not just made of metals. They are made of sheer brilliance and determination. They are not only for winners. They are for the ones who never give up. They inspire you to take a leap and reach the finish line. Presenting the medals minted for the privileged ones. Made from the purest and most rare grade of zinc, picked from the largest and oldest mines of India's leading producer of the metal, Hindustan Zinc Limited, a Vedanta Group company. Specially sourced from the Zawar mines in Udaipur, the oldest zinc mine in the world. These metals exhibit valor, pride, and a 2,000-year-old history of Rajasthan. They also express the love and respect of the local community. These shiny medals, made for Vedanta Delhi Half Marathon,